Besides acronyms, military schools can also be a little confusing to those without military experience. Veterans are often encouraged to include on their resumes the schools they've attended and courses they've completed while in the military, and they add up after a while. Remember, the Department of Defense spends great time and resources in developing and implementing these courses, and they're quite impactful. Feel free to ask about them in an interview, as your civilian applicants probably will not have that type of experience. As a general matter, there are a handful of different schools and courses you should be aware of, and here we describe a few of them that are common across the services. The first enlisted leadership school is designed for E4s, typically at the rank of corporal, seaman, or airman, depending on which branch of the service they serve in. Even now, I'm using an acronym, E4, which shows how prevalent they actually are. An E4 refers to the fourth rank of an enlisted service member. Once someone is promoted to E4, he or she becomes a non-commissioned officer, or NCO. This is the first significant leadership rank in the enlisted ranks. The school is called the Corporals course in the Marine Corps, the Airman leadership course in the Air Force, and the Basic Leader course in the Army. If you see that on a resume, that means that the applicant has received formal training on the skills necessary to lead other people, including the core values and mindset necessary for effective leadership. For more senior enlisted personnel, you may see that they completed the Senior Non-Commissioned Officer Academy from the Air Force, or the First Sergeant's course in the Army or the Marine Corps. This fast-paced course provides E7s and E8s the training necessary to lead larger groups of troops, and it also focuses on training management, unit administration, communication skills, discipline, and unit morale. Of course, there are other courses in schools, but these are the ones that you're most likely to see on the resumes from enlisted applicants. For a detailed explanation of many military training courses and the skills learned there, download the free ebook from RAND entitled What Veterans Bring to Civilian Workplaces. You can find it at the URL on the screen. For your officer applicants, you will see that virtually all of them attended some form of formal schooling. Depending on the individual service, the more junior officers will have attended the basic school, the expeditionary warfare school, the squadron officers course, the basic officer leaders course, or the division officer leadership course. At each of these schools, they learn the basic building blocks to effectively lead and develop junior troops, communicate with different audiences, and tactical decision making. Some mid-level officers may also list completion of their services Command and Staff College on their resumes. These schools focus on developing what's known as field grade officers, with an emphasis on successfully operating in a joint environment, which means working with other branches of the military. Classes typically include numerous individual and group problem-solving exercises, organizational operations, and senior level management. So these are your mid to senior level managers and leaders in the military who are learning all sorts of skills which apply directly to the private sector.